Aphids are small, soft-bodied pests that suck the sap out of plants. Once they digest the sap, they excrete honeydew, a substance that attracts ants to the plant and causes mold and fungi to grow on the plant. Typically spotted on the underside of plant leaves and in flowers and curled leaves, aphids can be found on bushes, shrubs, on trees, on the leaves of vegetables, and the leaves of ornamental plants. These tiny pests can create a surprising amount of damage to gardens, crops, and greenhouse plants if left untreated. Treating fast and often is key to success when tackling aphids. To quickly get a handle on your aphid infestation, take a hose or sprayer full of water and spray down your plants. This will knock the aphids and honeydew off the plants. Don't forget to spray the underside of leaves where aphids are most commonly found. Spraying with water is a temporary solution to an aphid problem. If you do nothing else, the aphids will come back. To fully control your infestation, use a liquid insecticide or an insecticidal soap labeled for aphids. Select the product of your choice, then mix the product with water in a hand pump or backpack sprayer, according to the mixing rates on your product label. Spray the plants affected by aphids directly. Be sure to concentrate on the underside of the plant leaves and the plant branches. When treating non-edible plants, you can first apply a foliar insecticide labeled for aphids, then shortly after, apply a systemic insecticide. The systemic insecticide has a longer-lasting residual that will fully absorb into the plant, but this process can take several weeks. The foliar insecticide will help control the aphids while the systemic insecticide is taking effect. Consult the product label of the product you choose to be sure it can be used on the plant type you are treating. For a more natural way to prevent future aphid infestations, consider adding natural predators like ladybugs and lacewings to your garden. These predators will not harm your plants or vegetation, but will eat aphids. Ideally, beneficial insects should be used without insecticides if possible. However, when using an insecticide along with beneficial insects, only systemic insect drenches should be used. Be sure the systemic soil drench used isn't labeled to harm the beneficial insects. Release ladybugs and lacewings at night for best results. If you are unsure if you have aphids on your plants and are having a hard time seeing them, try the paper test. Simply place a piece of white paper below the leaves of a plant, then shake the plant. If small pests fall onto the paper, you can better examine them and determine if they are aphids. And it's that easy with the expert help from DoMyOwn.com. Subscribe to our channel for more DIY and product videos.